teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Oh, he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. He just sprints into the end zone. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
South Carolina offense will take over.
It's Sellers. Looking deep in the very first play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff, this much on the line.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Nussmeier. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. His blood down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And one set of downs after that completion.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw again. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. They keep him guessing with a run. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, you go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. In motion now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Behind the line, it's Watkins. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Grab down the middle, it's Watkins. He makes the stop, but first down from the 13.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We've got a good one in our hands, which you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. The quarterback just sneaks it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU. That kind of execution on the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead.
That makes the score LSU 14, South Carolina.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights through the tackler. Has the 1st down and more. Breaking free at the 35. And a tackle, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes an offensive line coach very, very happy. And also will boost the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
The Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal. A pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st and goal, they try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal after that loss. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gamecocks! Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is right down the middle. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And it'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pressure is coming. Oh, escapes the tackle. Breaks into the clear. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
This is a much better job by this defense defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. And this time it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Using his legs, it's Durham. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
This is the sixth play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. Over the middle. It's Durham. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now back at the 7, it's third down and goal. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Good job here by this defense of keeping him out of the end zone. Now we got a big decision here for this offense. Fourth and goal. First half of a big playoff game. You're down. Do you cut into the lead and put 3 on the board, or do you get aggressive this close and go for the touchdown?
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quick throw to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
South Carolina, 21.
And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sellers. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this 2nd half started.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Going back for himself and have this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the ball is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? With the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Sellers. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll start the drive here with an end around. Get some space around the 30. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
This is a risky call by the offense. A lot of times you'll see these plays get blown up, but not here. Receiver turns on the jets and makes a big play downfield for a nice chunk of yards.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him there.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive keep it on the ground here.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return. The interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away.
21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And they've got him back at the 4-yard line. Great coverage. Bad decision to bring it out. The offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Backs against their own goal line, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Bennett. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Durham. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Same Sail back another carry. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Here he goes. At the 10. Finally a stop at the 4. Great catch and run.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. A handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another touchdown from this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Caught at the 30. Still running. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On the run here, lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, South Carolina. They could not stop it.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got the lineup to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner will be brought down. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down here on this next play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes it LSU 56, South Carolina 35.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Now it's second down here. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.